Hello and welcome to Movie Night Mates, a real-time film commentary podcast. My name is Dan, and I'm joined, as I am every week, by my wonderful co-host,
Jess.
And we are continuing our endeavor into Dump Month, a month of pretty bad movies to watch with you and make fun of. Jess, if people have not listened to the show before, can you give it a quick overview for them?
Sure. So typically it's a movie that one or both of us, and hopefully yourself, have not seen before. We tell you when to press play so that you're watching the movie with us. We line it up with, the title cards. We tell you as each of them come up, so we make sure we're all in sync. And then we watch the movie together, and we make jokes, and you laugh, and it's like we're right there with you.
Exactly, because this show started because we liked watching movies together, and we'd always make jokes like we were our own Mystery Science Theater, but we're not as funny as them. So
But we're very funny, though. But
we're still like just
very
one
funny,
rung
but just
below
like
them.
one level lower.
Yeah. So today we are watching Death Note from 2017, the live-action American adaptation of the famous Japanese anime, one probably the most successful and most famous anime ever made, directed by Adam Wingard and starring Nat Wolff. Yes, it's Nat Wolff. And Willem Dafoe and Lakeith Stanfield. And it is an anime that Jess and I have both watched within the last year for the first time for both of us, because I actually didn't. Because I watched a bunch of anime in the last year for like the first time, and this was one that I'd already known about and knew it only had like one season, so it was quick to get through. And I really enjoyed it.
It was a show that was on my list before I even got into anime.
Yeah.
Because I just heard that it was cool and dark and whatever.
So neither of us, I would say, are super fans. Neither of us have read the manga, I don't think.
I mean, you have a tattoo of Light on your shoulder, but
yeah,
sure.
I have, because I really...
Identify.
He's another one from my list. Actually, both of our lists that Jess and I really, really identify with Light Yagami. We really like his politics, his view on things, and his general approach to the world is one that we can really get behind, and we really identify with him. That's why we like it so much.
Yeah, exactly.
But neither of us I would describe as super fans of the show, of the character, but of the show. So it's not going to be like Last Airbender next week, where both of us are extremely well versed in
fans.
The lore and world. This one, it's not as much, but I would say it's still probably one of the better anime and one of my favorite anime that I've watched.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Despite some of the pacing issues that start like towards the end. But
and apparently the Netflix movie changes a lot of it. So.
Yeah, apparently, which I don't hate. I don't mind when adaptations change stuff
things.
Because that kind of justifies their existence. If it's the same thing as what you read or even in this situation watch, then there's no point to this existing. So I don't mind when things are changed a little bit. But this changes like a lot of elements, and I've specifically heard
was not received well. So.
a lot about Light and how he is in comparison to his characterization in the anime. So let's get started. So we're watching this on Netflix, the only place you can watch it. So it's the standard version of this movie. We're starting in 3, 2, 1, press play. It is playing Netflix. Ba-boom.
Da-dum. Nudity. Rated TV MA for language
LP
violence.
Entertainment.
Nudity and gore.
Vertigo Entertainment. Sorry, Jess.
Are we going to see Ryuk Nikki?
Ryuk Pee-Pee. Netflix presents.
It's already spooky.
You could get I did not like the first opening of the anime. It
was one of the like more shocking ones that I've seen. I
really liked the second one that was just like screamo metal.
Yeah.
Okay, so different opening set in Seattle. Instead of Tokyo, I think. Maybe.
Somewhere in Japan. This isn't, so.
Yeah. Because the anime opens with Ryuk in his Shinigami realm. Like, I'm bored as shit.
Yeah. It's a football movie.
So this was directed by Adam Wingard, who I like every other thing he's done. So we'll just have to see how it compares. He also directed Godzilla vs. Kong, which I really enjoyed. Blair Witch I didn't really enjoy, but he also directed The Guest, VHS 2, VHS 1, and Your Next.
I like the VHS movies.
And Your Next, which is one of my favorite slashers like ever.
Yeah. The VHS movies are like
So he wasn't
goofy good.
a bad choice for this, but
Yeah.
well, I just look like she doesn't care. You have to volunteer to do that. Also,
Why would she cross her legs? They're
I
holding
love
you,
that
or cross her
actress.
legs, cross her arms.
So that's our Misa, by the way,
Yeah.
for the movie. Very different characterization off the bat. She is
And I like Misa.
yeah, that was like one of my favorite things was that she was super upbeat, but also like, I'll kill people.
Yeah.
I'll kill whoever I want.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm really into fashion. Also, I'll kill people.
and this movie won't have my favorite character from the anime, Matsuda.
Oh.
He was the best one. Best character in the show. Not only because he was a Misa stan, but also he was the only one who like actually engaged with the philosophy.
Yeah.
Everybody else was so set in their ways, and he was the
Yeah.
only one who was like, maybe let's discuss whether or not
Yeah.
Kira is a good thing or a bad thing.
Yeah.
But everyone else is
Is
like,
this...
what?
I was going to say, is the Notebook just like... Jesus. What if he just like, that was weird, walked away.
Yeah.
Credits roll.
You could get in it. Also, why isn't he wearing a tan suit? Hashtag not my light.
People screaming. Aren't they in Seattle? They should all be used to this.
Yeah, they should be very used to this. Yeah, she's the only true Seattle light.
She's like, I guess I'll run inside. They're like running as if their lives depend on it. It's rain. Like, I understand not wanting to be... I really thought he just actually tripped and wasn't thrown through the door. I was like, what?
My favorite adaptation of Death Note that isn't the anime is the musical, because it's fucking
What is this?
amazing.
This is already too much.
Yeah, I mean, the light that we know would be like,
Okay.
yeah.
Like,
Guess she shouldn't have just jumped in front of those bullies right there.
oh my god.
I mean, okay, that's
He's
a little
like-
bit like trying to talk his way out of it because he's supposed to be super smart.
I guess, but the way he screamed when he jumped in front of her
Yeah.
and the way he was talking just now was like so over the top. Like,
And we know that Nat Wolff is a decent actor.
yeah.
Both of them are.
But this is just...
Where is the justice, man?
Yeah.
I need justice. Also, if Light's all about like doing what he believes is like right for the world, the fuck would he ever cheat for somebody?
Yeah.
Like he's very much about like
Yeah.
he's so lawful that he is evil. He's like the perfect example of a lawful evil
Yeah.
character because he's like so into the idea of people following the rules that he'll do
Yeah.
anything for that to happen. It's a little bit weird. I guess it's like, you know, like their whole goal is to humanize him more because he's kind of pretty alien in the anime, almost right off the bat as well, where it's like
Yeah.
he's so obsessed with being a god, but I guess they want to do like a progression. Apple, Jess. You know, because
He really couldn't just set them on the floor like this.
Why is it like
I'm
such
just,
a
like,
perfect looking apple too?
Yeah. Like when kids draw apples, that's
Yeah.
what it is.
Off to a good start.
Oh, crazy.
Why is he reading it out loud?
He has to practice.
All the rules. I forget. You might remember better than me. In the anime, was it that Ryuk picks Light to give it to and like drops it in front of him, or is it he just like, I'll just drop it in a random place and we'll just have some fun? I can't remember if it was that he knew and picked, or I feel like it might have been just random.
No, I think it was random. I think it was that he lost it, and the whole thing he's trying to get it back, right?
Sort of. No, he stole someone else's and drops it.
Oh, right. That's what I was thinking.
But I feel like it might be random because I feel like towards the end he's like, "Wow, like I just dropped it. Like it's also crazy that all this happened." Yeah. And then Light's like, "Wait, what?"
This was also like one of the first animes that like our friends watched as we were all getting more into anime in the past.
So
year.
A little bit
been a while ago.
A little bit of protectiveness as well over this one.
Yeah.
Because it was like the first one we all watched together. I mean, I gotta say, good effects, and Willem Dafoe, fantastic choice for him in English at least.
I remember seeing the commercials for this version of the story and being like, I like the way that they changed him into
like that.
More of a like scary like.
Oh, I thought you meant Light. How he
no.
Screamed like a little girl.
No, that was funny though.
That's kind of funny.
The confetti. No, because like I mean, obviously, like in the anime, like Shinigami are supposed to look creepy.
Yeah,
but I think just because it was old animation, it wasn't.
Are you saying he looked too sexy in the anime?
No.
And you were
I'm
too
trying to say he looks
more
like grisly, like in this version.
Yeah,
which
like
I
gross.
Yeah.
Not perfect, because in the anime it's kind of like he's wearing like a fur coat almost.
Exactly.
Like or like he has like a fur collar or whatever.
And this it's like they're spikes.
Yeah.
All he wanted was the apple.
I fucking love Willem Dafoe. I'm sorry, but probably one of the best living actors in the world right now. The Lighthouse alone, but then also like the fact that he was in Spider-Man No Way Home and just like switched it back on like nothing, like 20 years hadn't passed since he last played that character is just so fucking cool to me and so impressive. Mm-hmm. Do you think he mocapped this? Like he was just like perched on top of a desk?
That would be funny. I want to see pictures if so.
I also like that he's being kind of kept in like out of focus until I guess I'm sure his big reveal happens. Is he gonna kill these kids for just being bullies instead of like some random murderer guy?
Like the anything you've done like bad counts as you being killed. You know,
oh my
goes
God.
towards you being killed.
I mean, I thought they were going like, oh, he's kind of kooky and a little bit more human, so that we could see the progression.
Look at him, he's
but
creepy.
This
I like
is
it.
much worse. Light in the okay. I was gonna say in the anime he starts off killing just like murderers and stuff.
I mean,
death. Jess really said death to all of them.
Death to all of them. To all of them. Was that supposed to be a funny line?
Oh, lefty.
This is a lefty supremacy podcast.
Kenny Doyle. Whoa.
He's going right for the throat. Jesus.
I would have done like wanks himself to death or something funny at least.
I feel like you gotta just try it out and then get creative. What?
I mean, who's to say this wasn't just gonna happen anyway? I mean, that's why I like Adam Wingard. He makes very pretty movies, no matter what. Like, The Guest and You're Next are both like, so good looking. Oh my fucking! My god! Holy shit!
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
That was amazing.
Is this Final Destination?
Yeah.
Hello?
He's got
What?
a Final Destination book. I love that.
Okay, well, if all the deaths are gonna be like this, like, okay,
All right.
all right.
We were a little bit surprised. I was surprised by how much I
didn't-
enjoyed Jason X.
Yeah.
I will happily be proven wrong about this. But
Well, it might be the plot that gets us.
Yeah, the plot and the
annoyed.
characterization, but the kills, that was beautiful.
Because they've already made Light into this, like, goofy, wimpy kid.
Yeah. He's the Misa Misa.
Yeah, the Misa Misa's the bitch. That's kind of funny.
I mean, I guess also
It's a goofy looking
I'd
train.
say, and can we just give a blanket spoilers for the anime, like
Yeah.
for the rest?
Yeah.
One of like the biggest turning points in that, where he like kind of really like he's killing bad people, but his real like descent is when he starts killing off the FBI agents who are looking at, because like they didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah.
They're trying to.
Then he's just trying to
Yeah.
protect himself. Also, that train scene, I don't know why, but it, like, gave me Harry Potter vibes.
Yeah.
Like, oldish home, and, like, I don't know.
Yeah, most definitely.
I don't think that ever actually happened in Harry Potter, but I don't know. Whatever.
Damn.
I will never understand the weight that cheating has, like the grip that cheating has on society in school. Like, it's a fucking math test. Like,
I
then, like-
I mean, I get it if you're doing it a lot, but like, then you're kind
yeah,
of
but it's like
you don't-
people can
you
cheat
aren't
in school and get
earning-
expelled, and then like college rapists are like forgiven.
Oh,
Like-
you mean like in comparison?
Yeah, in comparison to
other
other bad things, and it's just like
relatively,
cheating is the
yes.
worst possible thing
Yeah,
you could do.
100%.
It's like,
yeah.
I don't actually think so. Cheating on a spelling test in high school is like, okay. Like, that's all right.
Oh, so his mom is dead, and does he have a sister? Kira says a cab.
This is the same shit, though. It's like, oh, you cheated in school. It's like, okay, someone murdered my mom. So, like, I
I'm
think there's different
neurodivergent
weight
and
of
a minor,
crimes here.
so
Ew. What? Why was that necessary? Close-up shot of him eating.
because he's a carnivore.
Gross.
Damn.
Chinese checkers.
Can't let him know I'm Kira. He's got me in quite the bind. 64?
Weren't there like 3 in the anime?
There were like more, but it fucking wasn't. I feel like it wasn't.
Or not 3, but there wasn't 90, I don't think. This is hard. I should have like refreshed my memory before watching this.
Ryuk.
Is that what you just said?
Yeah. Maybe he'll correct him. Maybe.
I hope. He's like, that's how you pronounce my name? Haha, idiot.
He's got a great. I mean, we all know Willem Dafoe's laugh. He's got a great laugh for
Yeah.
Ryuk.
Ryuk.
Well,
So
if we want to
good.
get into the semantics of name pronunciation, then The Last Airbender is going to be
Can't wait, can't
fantastic.
wait. Is it just going to rain the entire movie because they're in Seattle?
Yeah, it's like 7.
Makes sense.
Like how in 7 it rains the whole time.
Yeah,
Was that like supposed to be a jump scare?
I guess. I want Ryuk to get funny. He was so silly in the anime. He's just like, I want more apples.
There we
Yeah,
go.
okay, good. Thank God.
Beautiful.
I was gonna be like, I can't deal with the whole movie saying Ryuk.
All right. All right.
This is a very dark movie. Finding screenshots for our Instagram post is going to be hard because you won't be able to see anything.
Yeah, just do a bunch of black pages.
Yeah,
That'll work.
literally. Were there that many rules? Now I'm like second guessing myself. I feel like there weren't.
What the fuck? Oh, okay, a little saucy.
Oh.
That's kind of new. I feel like in the anime it was like there wasn't any limits.
Yeah.
Or was it like just a waste? So if you write someone's name and you want to like not kill them, could you write like nuked or like something like you said nothing like crazy?
Yeah. Because in the anime, doesn't he just like resort to heart attack?
Oh,
like,
that's also new.
Yeah.
Also, why is his name Light if he's an American?
Yeah.
Have you ever met a boy named Light? I know it's not Yagami, clearly.
Well, I mean, you know, with each generation, there's like new names that, you know.
I'm going to name
Light,
my son Light.
Oh. It would have even made more sense if they changed him from being like the quiet school shooter type into like he's just an angry kid.
Yeah.
But he's just been
like,
goofy. Like he's clearly angry about his mother, but like
they could have like definitely made it like he's white boy angry punching hole in wall.
Exactly.
Kind of.
Like just an angry kid.
I mean, because also like
or like he's been bullied forever, not that he got punched once.
since Death Note came out, like about the world. Like Death Note was kind of reactionary as well to a little bit 9/11-y. Like no joke, I'm not kidding. It's like about like post 9/11 world and like constant surveillance and like where do you draw the line of people, you know, being punished for stuff and like how can you know about that and whatnot.
Yeah.
But also social media has happened since What happened? Oh,
he got knocked into
God.
the knife that he was holding up. Okay, well, new fear unlocked for real. But
hey, you don't eat meat. Why would you ever need a steak knife?
I still cook things. I still gotta chop things up.
Oh yeah, it is Turner.
I can have like cauliflower steak. That is the one nice thing about being vegetarian, at least from what I eat. I like only ever need a fork. It's excellent.
That's true. Hey, you don't really need a knife with like salmon.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, why even hide it? Everyone will just think it's like a band name.
Weird,
Like you have it's my favorite band.
Like
they're really underground,
journal,
and I got this at one of their shows. It's a merch. It's like a notebook.
Yeah. What's this actor's name? The dad.
He's part of like one of the acting families.
Yeah, because I recognize him. Classic.
This movie has a 4.4 on IMDb. R.I.P. Oh wait, no, he's not. Shea Wiggum. That's his name. He looks like he could be part of. He looks like he could be a Sheen. Like he could be related to like Charlie Sheen and Martin Sheen. That's what I was thinking.
Recognize him from something.
Oh, he has a huge career.
But every time that happens and it's like a huge career, like then I'm
like, okay, but
what's the one thing I know?
With Joker. Oh. He was in your favorite movie, The Joker.
Yeah, you know me.
See, perfect. I mean, in a better situation, I think Willem Dafoe is a just perfect casting.
Do you think he laughs like that, like in like just in normal daily life? Someone makes a joke, he hears.
Yeah, probably. See, that was little Misa Misa. She was like skipping up the stairs and like playing or whatever.
Playing.
Well, okay, you know.
I killed him.
I love her. She is one of my favorite like modern actresses. She was in The Leftovers, and that show is one of the most underrated shows I think of like the last 20 years. I think it's one of the best shows that's been made, and its approach to like grief and religion and everything are just really good takes. And it was like developed by the same people who developed Lost, except they clearly learned their lesson with Lost, and they did it on HBO, so they could choose really when it ended. So instead of Lost, where they wanted to only do like 3 seasons, and then ABC or whatever was like, keep making more. With this, like they could tell just a concise story, and she's great in it. It's a really fantastic show. So check out The Leftovers if you want depression.
Great.
And also the cure to depression. It's hidden in there somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. The only thing I can see that this dude's been in that's something that I could recognize him from is
Fast and the Furious 9?
No, Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh.
But he was a minor character in it, so I don't know why that's... I don't know.
You know, sometimes people's faces just stick.
It's Captain Ted, if anyone knows who that is.
I have not seen The Wolf of Wall Street. I'm a
He's
phony
the captain
and a
of the
fake.
yacht.
Also, he just shows her immediately. Hashtag not my light. My light would not give up the death note to get his D wet. What? What? Thought it's anybody who touches it, man.
Dumb. Now I'm just like second guessing
Andrew
myself with all the
Scommel?
shit that they're changing. I joked that he was gonna be like, I killed him. He literally just...
Oh my god. Okay, you know how I said like adaptations should change some stuff?
Yeah, maybe not.
Making it into like a
everything.
quirky little like high school
Yeah.
witty jokes. Me.
He's hacking. I'm in. What laptop is that? The fuck?
That's an Alienware.
Oh. It's crazy.
He's a
looking.
gamer. Gamer light.
Gamer light.
Gamer light. Gamer light.
Yeah.
So instead of swatting his enemies, he just writes their name in the death note.
Yeah.
Actually, there's a UFC, I think a UFC fighter who is like famous for being an anime fan, and he'll like do anime stuff at weigh-ins or
that's funny.
when the fight's about to happen. And in one, he brought a death note and like pretended to write
that's
his
cool.
opponent's name in it.
That's funny.
I love when people like professional like
Yeah.
athletes are like that. They're like, yeah, I literally play games and like punch other people
Yeah.
as my job, so I'm gonna have fun with it. Okay, so this is like, whoa! Oh my, okay.
Whoa.
I'm kind of loving the gore so far.
Yeah.
It's pretty fantastic.
It's one of the only things I'm liking so far. That and Ryuk.
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 Rookie.
Rookie.
Like,
I killed him. Don't you think I'm so hot?
you are taking such a risk
Yeah. You don't know the girl.
to lay pipe. I mean, I get that you're a teenage boy. I was one too. But
Would you kill
wouldn't have
someone-
done that.
Would you kill someone to
No,
impress Jess?
no,
No?
I wouldn't have. Oh, no,
No?
I don't think. And if she was into
do you
it,
even
I
like
would
her?
be less
If you're not going to kill
inclined.
someone to impress your girlfriend,
shit.
how much do you even like her?
I mean, I would like probably kill to protect her. Like,
No, to impress
if it-
her.
like I feel like most people are like that about the people that they love.
You heard it here, folks. Dan's going to kill someone.
I can't be stopped. And like the fact that they are Kira together.
This is literally... I can't. This is
It's like
literally
they're both-
As in us.
It's like what
Do
they
you
did
like me?
for making
though
these
you've known me
characters
for
was
1 minute.
they made
Ew,
someone
what? Already? What the fuck?
they made someone who looked like Light, but then took his personality and put that in another character.
Yeah. it makes so much more sense when he's like manipulative and is only going to be with her to try to get something away, like out from her. And this is just like, I want to kiss you.
I like when he's like, I feel like it's more interesting when he is so obsessed with the idea of like doing good and exacting justice that it makes him, I think, more of an interesting protagonist, like, than this, where he's like, to be motivated by sex instead of like
and
a
also,
need for.
Can we just talk about how just now he goes, "Can I kiss you?" Which, you know, we love that. And then she goes, "You're not supposed to ask."
Oh my god.
I don't think so.
It's supposed to be like, okay, I'm not gonna should on this. What?
What? Is it a kink now? Oh my god.
I'm not gonna should it and be like, this is how it's supposed to be, but god damn, what the fuck?
Did he just explode from being electrocuted?
Yeah, his head exploded.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't like that it's a kink. Okay, that's okay.
We're getting there.
I like that. Everybody should check out the musical still, because there's a song called "Where Is the Justice," and it's very much like that, where he's like, everyone, like, politicians suck ass and cops. I really don't like that it's like their kink.
I don't like this at all. It doesn't make sense.
We're gonna solve all crime.
Then it just makes them both psychopaths.
Gamer light. Yeah, instead of what, Mia, not Misa, being just like so in love with him that. Okay. How will people know that you're called Kira? Oh, right. You can write it on walls.
Yeah.
Correct. Okay, that's smart. That's a decent move.
Did she just giggle at what he's... How is she able to do it?
I think anybody can write in it, but I think Light is still technically the owner of the Death Note.
Is stupid. Squid Game.
Squid Game in real life?
Squid Game IRL. What if he...
What if he is Squid Game?
Is Squid Game. He did the Squid Game. Also, we're 25 minutes in, maybe?
Yeah, or about.
And this is like already like, what, episode 15? Like, what's happening?
Yeah.
What is that shot?
He is bricked up right now, dude.
God. This is awful.
I guess also oh my god.
Why?
Did he like wipe out an entire triad?
It just said it was people in a nightclub.
Yeah. Batman. I love that one video that's like a parody of Death Note, where it's Light wondering whether or not he should purchase more birds and Angry Birds to win, and then it's like all of the like him. Oh my god, he's from Heroes. It's like all of their back and forth in their heads about just buying one more Angry Bird to win the game.
Oh my god.
Between him and L, it's beautiful.
All right, that's a cool shot.
I mean, you can't fault Adam Wingard. Makes pretty movies.
Why does that look like a set?
It probably was one.
It's like made to look like a Japanese street at night, and it just did not look like that at all. That looked...
I mean, I get...
It's the Uncanny Valley, but for Tokyo Street. That was weird. I want candy. What?
Okay.
Wait, so it's not going to be canon that he likes sweets? It's just because it helps him... Because some dude gave him candy to...
Yeah.
What?
Hey, that's what Watanabe? His Alfred?
Well, yeah, but it's just that he likes sweets.
Yeah.
And this is because they have a purpose.
I hate when they do that in like either adaptations where they over-explain stuff or
Yeah.
origin movies. Like in the Han
Yeah.
Solo movie, they explained everything about him. They explained like where he got his vest, where he got his name,
Yeah,
where he
it's
got
like,
his
you
blaster,
don't need
where he
every
got his
detail.
ship, the Kessel Run. It was so unnecessary. And it's like, wow, all of these huge important things happened to him within a span of like a month.
Yeah, like, okay.
I mean, he's ahead of the curve with the mask. What did
It's true.
Lakeith Stanfield know? Also, like, I feel like he's too volatile to be Light. Like, he's too... He wears his emotions on his sleeve too much.
Yeah.
Like, Light's... One of his most defining attributes is he keeps it all up here, like, in his brain. And then at the end of the anime, he actually, like, lets it
Yeah.
out for the first time.
Because he's... and also because, like, when he's with his family or whatever, like, he's manipulating everyone to think that
Yeah,
he's normal
yeah,
and that
that
he's
he's a
like
normal,
a great student
fun
and a good
little boy.
son and whatever, and this kid's just like moody.
Yeah.
Like,
I would immediately be like, it's him. That is Kira.
Yeah.
Some
What
random
if
bully
there's-
that punched him in the face.
what if there's like a scene where he's like, well, maybe he's just like writing all the names in a book.
Yeah.
Like, I
Also-
wouldn't be surprised if he just like outs himself. Like, it's
I
just
kind of...
bad.
In the original source material, does he take credit for it and like call himself Kira, or does L like come up with the idea that it is one person doing all of it? Because it does not make sense for him to be like, I am a thing, I am Kira.
I think it's that
I am
people
one person
start giving
causing
him the
this.
name, and then he gets like even more power hungry and like whatever.
then- 'cause-
but L is the one that figures out that it's just
Watari.
one guy.
Okay, yeah, that's what I mean. Is like,
Yeah.
because he's smart. He's like, people might just think they're accidents for as long as I need to.
Mm-hmm.
But in this, from the get-go, they're like, I'm a person. I'm doing this. Look for me. I get it. It's like hubris, and he needs
Yeah.
to have that praise. But
Yeah.
I guess it's just, again, adaptation.
We also talked about this in *Malignant*, but why are
Maligma?
police precincts in like
So pretty?
extravagant, like old buildings?
Yeah.
They got fucking chandeliers and a stained glass ceiling.
Everybody
Like
likes
precinct.
Resident Evil 2, where it's a former museum or whatever
Yeah.
that got converted into a cop state.
Is that another laptop? That's like, because it looks like they just put something on the back of a laptop. it's
That's
some-
not an Alienware, I don't think.
He's got like a normal Dell on his thing too.
Well, he's not a gamer, clearly.
It's true.
I like that they have the L being the... Oh, he's got a bunch of candy.
They're not.
Maybe he
Are
does
they
like
changing
candy.
his voice or no? I can't. Cut back to the other.
At least they got his feet out.
Stop.
That's the
I don't think they're
correct
changing
thing.
his voice.
Yeah. At least he's not wearing shoes, you know? Hashtag that's my L.
Stop. No, my L is emo. That kid didn't look emo. He didn't have the straightened side bangs that L does.
Should I cut my hair like L?
Yeah.
Because I need a haircut,
You
so
should
I'm
straighten
looking
your hair
for new
every day.
styles.
It won't destroy it.
Yeah. So now they're just using 4chan to find the people to kill. I feel like you're gonna end up killing a lot of the alt-right's enemies, guys. No,
it's such a
no,
kink. It's
no,
so
I don't know.
weird. I don't like this at all. Why would they make it like that?
I don't like it that she's into him because he is just killing.
Yeah.
I prefer when it's she's into him because he killed someone who did like wronged her, or like she feels because she was wronged in the past, so she feels this intense also kind of justice as well. I feel like they're kind of overdoing the candy thing.
Yeah. It was so subtle in the anime. It's
Again,
just like
everything from the anime needs to be compressed into 2 hours instead of what, like 8 or 10.
Are they gonna have the whole plot where Light gets a different girlfriend?
Because
it would make sense if they keep it. If they don't, because they keep it so that like they're in love the whole time or something.
Yeah,
Since
probably.
He's, not
oh my god, I forgot that he got another girlfriend. Yeah. No, he is doing this to get in her pants.
Yeah.
Instead of because the world needs saving. I do love Lakeith Stanfield, though.
Also,
so.
the fact that L was, took all the... That's kind of funny. That L took all the precautions to, like, have the L be when he's talking to the police or whatever, and that he invites him over. Just FaceTime him. Why, like, why be secretive?
Just, like, really close.
Yeah, with, like, the shark or, like, the monkey or the dinosaur or whatever. No, he would
Detective
use the skull.
Turner, I want pizza. Give me pizza. He's got the perch down right.
I'm hungry. I'm very hungry.
Have you seen anything with him in it, Lakeith Stanfield?
I don't think so.
Have you seen Atlanta?
Nope.
Get Out?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Who is he in Get Out?
He's the guy who gets captured in the beginning, and is like, they're like, I know him, like he's whatever's cousin. Yeah, that's him. He's fantastic in Atlanta. He's probably my favorite character. I can't fucking wait for season 3 as well. It comes out very soon. Are they gonna do the fake L? I feel like he and Willem Dafoe are probably the best cast in this so far at encapsulating the weirdness of their characters.
I want more Ryuk in it.
Yeah, why isn't he just like hanging out with him all the time?
Yeah.
Isn't he kind of supposed to be? He's like
probably
bound
like,
to the Death Note.
Well, he's probably like, I'm fucking sick of watching you two fuck all the time.
That's true.
You guys are freaks. I'm going somewhere else.
Hashtag MyLight only fucks when it's beneficial to him.
Yeah.
He does not fuck for fun.
My Light is a sociopath.
Yeah.
See, he's actually right this time.
Yeah. Are they gonna put?
And I'm not gonna share my candy.
Guy on. That's that's hashtag my Ryuk as well.
He's doing well at least.
I forgot at the end of the Angry Birds video, it's just Ryuk. What the fuck is an Angry Bird? So, Of the characters that die in the manga and anime, who do you think is actually going to die in this movie?
I don't even know.
So, all 3 of them die in the anime, and Light. No one else from the anime has shown up yet, like in terms of named characters, aside from Ryuk, and he doesn't die.
I feel like his dad's gonna die. I feel like they're not gonna kill L or something. They're like not gonna kill one of the major players. Also, I don't know why I'm getting this vibe, but every time they say fuck in the movie, it feels like whoever wrote it is going through that like teenage boy phase of like cursing all the time.
Can you shut the
like,
fuck up? Dad?
Yeah, like meanwhile, like we probably
Ryuk.
say fuck as much as they are like in real life, but it just feels like they're doing it too much to like make it edgy. Like I don't know how to like explain the vibe. Like,
yeah, no, I know what you mean. It feels weird to have them cursing.
Like so much.
And
like,
also
it makes sense, but like he could have just said, "Would you just shut up?" But he said, "Would you just shut the fuck up?" Like, I'm a mad teenage boy. Can you just shut the heck up? Like, just shut up. Just say shut up. Like,
I feel like you also lose a lot not having the inner monologue of Light.
yes.
And his inner workings.
Absolutely.
And L. That's like a really, really one of the best parts of the manga. Well, I assume of the manga and the anime is to have their inner. I guess it is a little cheesy. You don't really find that often nowadays, like where movies will have narration all the time.
Yeah.
It works. I mean, I know that I haven't watched it, but I know it happens in Wolf of Wall Street to pretty good effect. And from, now and again, if you do it well, it works really nicely. And I feel like especially with a movie that's kind of like weirdly self-aware like this.
Yeah. If we ever watch Wolf of Wall Street on the podcast, can we talk like frat boys the whole time? Oh, dude, this scene's sick.
No,
Bro, they're doing coke now.
No, me and Kira, we're done, dude. No. What are you talking about? Me and Kira? Who you know here? Who the fuck do you know? Kira? I don't know that guy. Who the fuck do you know?
I never heard of you.
Kira?
Who cares?
I know Light. I don't know fucking Kira, dude. Get the fuck out of here.
Who cares?
And next time, bring some bitches, okay?
Yeah.
We need a 3-to-1 ratio.
Your ratio sucks, bro. You're not getting in.
I think I would get into a frat party, Jess.
Yeah? Do you?
I mean, my ratio's good. Almost a decent amount of my friends are girls.
It's true. You'd have to show up with all of us.
I would.
I waited for him to talk and then said my line.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
That would even make it a little funnier if she's constantly talking over him.
Yeah.
And then
I mean, it would make
like,
sense.
Oh my god.
And also have Light's inner monologue going at the same time.
Yeah. And then Ryuk breaks the fourth wall and is like, I'm sorry. That's another, like, it's so really fucking lucky today. Like, relax. I don't know. It's too much.
Plus, I feel like one thing about Light not cursing, if he was the only one who didn't, that would be pretty good, because it's like, he and L maybe, because like, a lot of people don't curse, not because they think it's bad, but because they feel it's like uncreative and not smart. And
that's
those people
are
fucking assholes, of course. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, like some people just do it as more of a creative exercise to see like, well, if I'm gonna be upset, I should try to come up with my own words to express it. I just feel like Light would be that kind of person.
It's just weird that they're making him too much of a normal person.
Yeah. That's what's fun about it.
He's not unsettling in any way. Like,
that's
he's
what's
just
fun about
a
Matsuda
mopey kid.
Is that he is the normal guy in everything. He's not...
Yeah. Oh.
Uh-oh. Oh my god.
That was unnecessary.
That was a Quentin Tarantino shot and a half.
For real. Quentin Tarantino was on set for one day and was like, I have an idea.
Adam, I've got some thoughts here. He is gone.
Heart attack.
But I think they're insinuating that Mia did it, not Light.
And that was out of character too. I don't get it.
To be like outwardly emotional.
Yeah. Like I don't understand. Whatever. I guess I should stop comparing them to the actual
that's what, because again, movies should stand on their own, and you should judge it for what they are, not what you want it to be.
But it makes but the whole thing.
I guess
that
it is
Light
different
is
when it
supposed
comes
to be
to
above everyone else, and he is the elite, and L is the only one that can match him.
He thinks he is,
but that's the way that people. Okay.
Ooh. He almost immediately is like, I'm a god and I'm gonna make a new world.
Exactly. And Elle is the only one that can like compare or whatever.
Yeah.
But like in this, everyone's just a normal person. So it's like all these crazy things are happening, but they're just all normal. Like there's no hierarchy of power, and it's just like weird.
Yeah. And he's mad that they're dead. Like that. Oh my god.
All the apple cores on the floor.
Is he like crying?
Yeah,
Ryuga!
what the fuck?
What the fuck? Have you seen the Guest?
No.
By Adam Wingard, also directed by him. It's really, really good.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, I don't know if it was more of a horror or a thriller. Has Dan Stevens in it.
Well, that's not gonna help me getting the people in it.
And it's just so creepy, and it's got a great like synth wavy feel, and it's like it's a good movie for
is that what it is?
Yeah. Oh shit, Phantasm. That's a fantastic movie. Better than this movie.
Yeah, no, never saw the movie.
And I liked when it was, I mean, they're definitely not going to do it because there's not enough time, but one of my favorite stints in the anime is when Light gives up ownership of the Death Note, so he forgets about it.
Yeah.
And he immediately becomes like such a better person, and he's like helping the investigation. And it's like a really good, because it shows you this is what he could have been if he never got the Death Note.
But then it's
he would
like
have been
impressive when he then like gets it back.
Oh my god,
like, all the things that he set up, like,
you know, Light is Machiavellian, right? Not Machiavelli.
What?
Okay, Machiavelli. It's like he is the idea of Machiavellianism is like manipulations from the shadows.
Okay.
Like playing the long game, using gambits and stuff like to try and basically.
Okay.
Yeah, it's essentially like setting a bunch of like things in motion.
Yeah, in motion, but you're
and
not
like
the one,
trusting you are so smart and manipulating others and manipulating as many variables as you can without tipping your hand that you're the one doing it to get things to come in your favor. It's like there's this thing called the Dark Triad, which is kind of like an evil MBTI, and it's like Machiavellianism is one of the elements of that. I think it's Machiavellianism, sadism, and psychopathy are the three.
Yeah.
You can take it because anybody will have one of the elements, like, is more their personality and what kind of evil they are, if they are. But that's what he is. He's Machiavellian in nature. Yeah. And I'm not seeing that in this Light. He is extremely reactive instead of...
I mean, even in the scene just now, he's, like, screaming at his girlfriend, like, we're not the good guys anymore.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you weren't to begin with.
That's like, one thing about Light that you can't lose it. He always has to think he is the good guy and he's right. He can't always think that he's gonna get out of every situation. A moral dilemma necessarily.
Almost an hour into the movie, like what?
But it's like exactly that.
This is
And doesn't Light end up getting his dad killed in the on purpose, or is it an accident? Because again, that's like in the anime is like he won't kill his dad.
Yeah.
Again, because I feel like it'd be too obvious because all of the
He's making me want Skittles. I want candy.
I've got some Gushers. Do you want a Gusher?
I don't like Gushers.
Gushers are so good. That's pretty.
I like chewy candy, not like gummy.
Hey, look, it's Ryuk.
There he is.
This is cool. I like this. I like this look. I like. Sorry, it's very evident in The Guest. Like, there's so much neon and shit in that movie, and I love it. But yeah, it's about this soldier who shows up to a family in the Midwest, and he's like, I knew your son who died. He was in my regiment, and he like stays with them and is helping them. But it's like, ooh, maybe did he really know the son? That kind of stuff. And Dan Stevens is perfect in it. Can you give me the music and I'll do the under? Damn, he might think I'm Kira. Seems like I finally cornered Kira. Let's see how he wriggles out of this one.
No, if we did his thoughts throughout the movie, it would be like,
need to fuck.
Oh my god, maybe what I'm doing is wrong. Okay, that's sick.
Yeah.
I want more of him in the movie. Ryuka's the coolest one here.
Yeah. Oh my god, he's like giving him everything.
This is so frustrating to watch because the anime is so good and so crazy, and this
so
is just
stupid.
Ugh.
Like, he doesn't have like that element to Light that's necessary, and it's not Nat Wolff's fault.
No,
I think
it's the
I keep almost calling him Nat Turner because it's Light Turner and Nat Wolff, and Nat Turner's a person as well. Now, again, I feel like this is a situation where this cast could have been good in a movie with a different script. Even the director, Adam Wingard, I know what he's capable of, and I know he's better than this. Mm-hmm. I feel like this was maybe a little bit of Netflix meddling.
Probably.
And they are now 2-0-2 for anime adaptations.
Yeah.
This and fucking Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah.
And then it's One Piece and Last Airbender next. Do you think it's really true that their Avatar show is going to be like, that rumor where Avatar, the new one, is going to be like set in a high school, and he's going to be like the first Avatar, like no one knows how to control the elements, and then all of a sudden he does.
Stupid.
Which will be so stupid.
This is just them admitting to each other.
When are they gonna play tennis with each other?
Yeah, for real. That was such a funny scene. Even all the like little side things that go on, like the FBI or the FBI agent's wife that then starts going after him.
Yeah, that scene is amazing.
Yeah, all that side stuff that like just keep building up like how insane he is. And this, sorry, he's a wimp. Like,
I'm not like some international model pop star or something like I should be.
So,
and also there's no not only are none of the Kira action force, task force, any of the characters, but there's no other Shinigami in it, and there's multiple in the show. I mean, Rem is a huge part of how he beats L. Oh my fucking god.
I can't deal with this. I actually cannot deal with this. This is a romance that has a little bit of supernatural shit in it. Like,
Okay, all right. Now you're gonna kill.
This. So how is he gonna figure out? Like, is there gonna be, because since she doesn't have her own Shinigami, is there gonna be anything about like their eyes at all? Like,
Ooh, do you think this is gonna end on Halloween?
maybe.
Is he gonna be a Shinigami for Halloween? He's gonna cry because he went trick or treating and he didn't get any full sized candy bars. That's what this L would be about.
Yeah.
What? There's like a second chance? That's
No, there's no second chance.
no. But I'm saying if you decide you don't want the person to die.
Oh, yeah.
And we're probably not going to get any of the other detectives or... I mean, I get, you have to strip stuff out, but this is like if they did Harry Potter and the only characters in it were Dumbledore, Harry, Voldemort, Hermione, and Ron.
Yeah.
And no one else, and they didn't focus on anybody else.
And they were just like college students in Brazil. like just changing the setting, everything else.
It doesn't matter if you tell him you're gonna die. It's not like he can disobey you.
Yeah.
Wait, did he give him his number?
Because he said to call. He'll call this number and give all the.
So if he does,
yeah,
not kill Watari,
Yeah.
like his plan is, he'll be like, "Wow, I just went on
What
some
was that
weird
shot?"
bender. Here's the number that I had to call.
Yeah.
Let's find this
or
person."
Watari's dead. Let's look at his phone. Oh, he called this number. That's your son, right? Like,
Oh my fucking god!
this is so dumb. The tracking shots are weird.
I like the
The only cool
soundtrack.
one was when Elle was walking through the club.
Also, isn't Watari not his real name? Don't you need a first and last name?
Yeah. So wouldn't
So going by these rules, he could just write
he could just
L,
kill Elle?
because he'd be like,
Maybe that's how they wrote out the
that's
fucking
name.
eye thing.
That's the name I know him by. He would never leave his sleep mask anywhere but in his specific sleep mask drawer. He is clearly dead. It just... There's supposed to be like two sides of the same coin, he and Light.
Yeah.
Elle feels so much fucking smarter
Mm-hmm.
than Light does. How'd he get in? Yep, you just gave away that she's involved.
Yeah. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
smooth.
This is I can't.
They are so dumb. I feel like Light in the anime, as much as you and I identify with him and love him and like want to be like him, he is smarter than me.
Yeah.
I feel like I could run circles around this Light
Yeah.
easily in any situation.
Literally.
Tennis, even chess.
I could beat him in tennis.
Me at 17, I was smarter than this when it comes to, being a bad kid and not leaving any trails, even though I wasn't, a bad kid. But I feel like I could have done a better fucking job than this.
Yeah.
And that's not how it's supposed to be. That's why it's fun. It's because they're so smart against each other.
What the fuck?
He's like choking this guy out. He has a search warrant.
Everyone's so emotional.
Yeah. I mean, that's also, I feel like, just the American part of it.
Yeah, I guess.
You know what I mean? I feel like, and tell me if I'm if I'm generalizing too much. I feel like in Japanese culture, being explicitly emotional isn't as encouraged as it is here. What?
Stoicism.
Stoicism. There you go.
And not even, it doesn't even have to be in the culture, just in the show.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Everyone is so serious all the time.
I mean, yeah.
So to have them explode,
Yeah,
that's why Misa is so refreshing, because she's like girly and likes to sing and, you know, like is a pop star or whatever.
And
Matsuda
she's, like, is like kind of kooky and weird.
Yeah.
And so are other members of the task force.
And it's still like, it can be funny in like things that they say and stuff while they're still seriously looking after things, but it's just weird.
Yeah. I mean, it's also the same in like England, like stiff upper lip.
Yeah.
Like how that is.
Yeah.
Like I feel like Americans are just we're known for being very
loud
emotional.
And crazy.
Yeah.
Dad.
And dickheads.
I'm Kira.
And also they're not saying it like how they do. And I know I watched the English dub and you watched the sub.
Yeah.
For the English dub, anytime they say Kira, it's like Kira. Like they give it like that little soft roll of the R, which is just perfect. Mount Talk. Oh, did they put the stuff in?
I guess.
Oh, and he couldn't find the death note. I bet Mia took it.
We also didn't get a sick potato chip scene.
Yeah.
That ruined it immediately. Turn it off.
I take a potato chip and I eat
it. And I eat
Yes, hurry, please. Winter dance? It's October. What? Oh, it's homecoming. Okay.
Also, Loki, he's like not treated her well at all.
Yeah. I mean, he doesn't in the anime. Her whole thing is that she's just like devoted to him and
Yeah,
his
but
cause.
if they're gonna have them be in a relationship the whole time.
Also, she feels smarter than him, which can be debatable. That some people think
did
that.
say that he said the whole "I like her."
Yeah, I mean,
she thinks.
some people think that Misa is smarter than she lets on in the anime.
Okay, again, I could never make a movie, but the amount of tilted shots in this.
Dutch angles, baby.
I don't feel unsettled, but there's so many of them.
I like that one when he was in the cafe. That was quite good, but it was just set up very nicely.
But that
with
was like the
neon
sixth
light.
one.
Yeah.
This looks like Harry Potter's infirmary. Doesn't it?
Yeah.
See, like, they're making it obvious. We've had 2 now in 2 minutes. Do another one. There we go. Like, it's just... Ugh.
Oh my god.
I'm not unsettled.
What if they're gonna like have a reference to the others?
Yeah, we even get a slight one right now. Amazing. Like, I'm not saying they need to be Wes Anderson here and keep everything like still in uniform, but like Jesus.
I am fuxing with this soundtrack though.
Yeah.
Adam Wingard loves a good synth, and I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Oh.
So far, the music, Ryuk.
And neon lights.
And neon lights.
Pussy. That's his justification in this one.
Like
having sex.
And they're having him be like starting to like fray out a little bit. Like he's starting to get a little like nervous and, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe they spent all their budget animating Ryuk so they couldn't have the other one in it.
Rem.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Rem, you queen.
Yeah. I liked his design. I would have liked to see him animated.
Her,
Whatever.
well, I don't even know.
Them.
Really? Yeah. Whoa! Quirky. Very quirky. Oh, okay. For those listening, Jess just did a kind of face palm bridge of the nose kind of situation. Okay. Rat boys.
What was that TikTok sound? We're the rats.
Rats. Rats. We the rats. Like, are we supposed to be, like, tense right now? Like, is he going to find the name in
I'm
time?
just, like,
I
bored.
don't want him to find the name in time because I don't like Light. I don't like him at all in this version. There's nothing that really, like, makes me want to win. Is he drunk?
What the
Also, why have we not gotten any scenes of Light clearly dyeing his hair?
Yeah. Do you think he does it at home or does he
Like,
go to a
that would have been
salon?
kind of funny in the montage if one of the cuts to him, he just had, like,
Yeah.
like a thing
The,
on
like,
his head.
plastic thing on his head. Normal people's
No, dude.
Oh my god! No! That's so awful!
It's so.
Do you
oh
think
my...
he watches American Horror Story and was like, you know what? This is my shit. I'm not like other girls.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I can't believe that.
He's gonna get shot. Bruh. But yeah, also the normal people scare me. Going back to that reveal. And he's so upset over this. Like, that's exactly how this feels.
This whole podcast is just us being like, these are not who we thought they are.
Sorry, my headphones made a weird noise, so I took them off and I couldn't get back on. But
That was silly.
yeah, this is like Tumblr's interpretation of what a Death Note movie should be, especially with the normal people scare me bullshit. I feel like they totally asked Evan Peters to play Light before him.
But I honestly
Can you
think
deny me that?
No, but I think it would have been funnier.
Yeah.
You're all I want. You're all I
Go
have.
away, Light! That's how they feel. They're like so like Bonnie and Clyde, blah 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 bullshit.
Yeah.
And also he was so upset over Watari dying. Like, come on. Like, she is Kira, not him.
Yeah, for real.
Which, fun twist, I guess. But
What is he gonna do?
kill him. Like, what is this? Her big, like, reveal. Start the Saw music now. Jesus. Yeah. She's like how you should be, idiot.
Yeah.
Hashtag not my Misa Misa, but she's kind of hashtag
Oh my
my
God.
light.
Where did she get a taser?
What? She's killing him?
What is happening?
No. Oh my God. I'm sorry if we were silent for a little bit there, but I was
Because
just in a little bit of shock.
Yeah.
I don't like this whole you get 1 second chance with someone if you change your mind. Oh my God.
This is dumb.
Yeah, okay. This movie
And now Elle's gonna have a
is not a
psychotic
good
breakdown.
adaptation. Officially.
See? There you
Like, what a fucking change. Yeah, now he's gonna flip shit because he's also way too emotional.
There's so many decisions
Gun.
being made here. And
That
I
was
don't
like
think I
straight
agree
up the
with any
gun
of
from
them.
Blade Runner. Does he even know how to drive? He doesn't know how to drive. So now he's just gonna go kill Light.
Probably with his bare hands, knowing the decisions that they're making.
The way he was running. Can't he just burn the page?
Yeah, why can't he just do that now?
Oh my fucking God. Okay. All right. Instead of like bringing him down legally and having it be like a huge struggle that he
that-
doesn't just try to kill him.
Yeah, and the fact that he's looking this up on a school computer as if school computers are not monitored.
This is
Like, it's just gonna bring it back to him. Whatever.
fucking insane. Oh, they didn't have a long stint where they were handcuffed to each other either.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
God damn.
That was a funny one. Well, because he didn't help out the FBI at all.
Yeah. That's the whole thing is he like puts himself to help his dad so
Yeah.
that he's like on the front lines.
They're coming after you!
Oh, so now there's
Exclamation point,
now there's an
exclamation point.
there's evidence of that. Cool. Is that it? I guess he could just like say that's a sex position they made up if he was questioned about it in court.
I guess.
Come on, that did not. Tell me it did not look like that.
The way
Bump
he
it.
runs is so funny. The music. That was just a random trash can on
Like
fire.
it looks like he's giving it his all and going like 2 miles per hour while
Yeah,
running.
literally.
It's so weird. So you're just
Wait, I actually thought that was of The Last of Us. Just because of the font. That was funny.
Oh my God, man. Oh, okay. What are the odds? Parkour chase.
What if he just runs him over right now?
Him and his... Oh, I like your parkour and your cool Blade Runner
okay.
gun. I'm fucking loving the music, though.
They were just down a straight alleyway. You could have just shot him.
I wonder if this is an original soundtrack or if it's made up of other stuff.
Yeah.
Because whoever did it, I'm going to look them up.
I've always wanted to do that, to slide over the hood of a car.
It looks like it's just like a soundtrack of... Okay, cool. I'm adding this one. I really like this one. Yeah. If you couldn't tell by the intro. Oh, the way he was running, man. What, dude? Also, why does he... I guess it's just the way that Nat Wolff runs makes it look like he's moving slower than he is. Yeah. He looks like he's like zooming when he's going. I guess also you might not go full tilt because you might have to do a lot of takes.
Yeah.
You know what this reminds me of? Have you played or watched gameplay for Heavy Rain?
No. But,
oh my god!
Yes, I have.
That
yes,
one
yes,
scene
in the not the restaurant, the grocery store.
What?
What the fuck?
Where he's he's getting chased through the market. Oh my fucking god!
And all the quick time events. The only thing I've seen, I think, is failing every quick time event.
It's perfect.
It's so funny. Because you still make it out. Like, they're really just going through everything.
They've just this has just dropped the pretense and nuance of their fights happen in their brains. But they don't actually fight each other or chase each other. It happens while they're doing random menial shit. Yeah, don't tell people that.
Yeah, what?
A lot of people like him. What? Lord Kira? He's a cult now.
I mean, he already kind of had a cult.
I know, but Lord Kira is a little bit... Come on.
She's been around the Ferris wheel 6 times.
Yeah.
It's what the fuck?
What?
No.
What the
no.
fuck?
No.
Okay, now he's running. There's a very distraught and unhealthy looking white boy sprinting with a gun.
With a gun. And a girl in a very flashy glitter silver dress. His voice cracked. That was funny. Take us to the top.
Whoa! It just starts going really fast. Is he gonna are they gonna commit suicide? What is this super... Give me a fucking book.
He's gonna throw it out of the thing. Oh.
If you really love me, then you would stop killing random people, okay? If you just bro, dude. I really don't like that it's trying to be a touching moment between them because I hate them so much.
Push him.
So far no one who died in the show has died in the movie. Oh, I've got a feeling maybe it's about to happen. Let's get a Ryuk laugh. He's barely been in it.
He went, ha. He went, ha.
Ooh. Oh my god. What? Dude, they're just shrieking at each other because of the book. Like, I get they were trying to make it kind of a comedic moment, but like, it doesn't work. And now they're gonna get Final Destinationed.
Yeah.
There's probably gonna be
okay
some
with both of them
slow-mo
dying in
shot
the
of her
movie
falling
ending.
off and him being like, no!
But she didn't destroy the page that he was in. So they're both gonna die. Ryuk's having fun.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they didn't do the whole thing where Ryuk's like, and when it's time for you to die, I write your name in my book
Yeah.
and I get your soul.
Yeah. Well, because it doesn't matter. Nothing matters.
Yeah, I fucking knew it was gonna go silent. Yep, just called it. Slow-mo,
She's gonna fall.
screaming and sadness and
But
blah. So his dad
page-
hasn't died.
His dad hasn't died. I knew one of them was gonna
Elle
make it out.
isn't dead.
But
What? Is this supposed to be funny? Or is it... What? She's gonna reach for it and die. Yep. What the fuck?
oh my god. Look at Ryuk having a great time. What?
I'm gonna tell you,
Explosion
the
behind
movie should have opened with this and been like, "Yep, that's me.
Freeze
Want to
frame
know
right
how
now.
I got?
Wanna know
in
how I
this
got here?"
situation? Yeah. Oh my god, that's kind of pretty. That's cool.
What? So she lived?
No. Oh, he fell in the water though. He might live.
It would make more sense if both of them died.
Are we gonna get? Where's the Saw music? One of them's still alive, not her. Okay, how come when someone jumped off a building they exploded and she gets this beautiful, oh, I'm still just a
nose
little
is bleeding
bloody
a little bit.
nose, I'm dead.
My brain is melted inside of my head, but it's fine. Oh, he probably didn't die so that they could have another brawl.
Or a sequel. Is that Light's?
This is now giving me physical pain.
Yep, it burned. So I'm gonna gasp for air right now. It's gonna cut to him like breaking through the water, like.
Yeah.
Come on.
Or the
give it
underwater
to me.
eyes open. He's like, oh no. Oh wait, I thought
A classic like Jason situation.
yeah.
Huh, a death note. Honey.
What could that be?
Or do you think that's one of his followers? You're off the force.
The news media.
Light does that in the anime. Literally, he gets himself locked up for a month in solitary confinement to prove it.
I don't want that to mean that there's more of this movie, though. So I would like them to keep that out.
We're what, at an hour 30, and it's
Yeah.
an hour and 40 minutes long. Kira saves before every new level. Gamer light.
Gamer
light. Oh. It's the guy.
Jesus.
I knew it. Yep, just put it in plain view.
Just plain view so that the nurses are like, where the fuck did this come from?
What is a death note? Wow, there's a lot of explanations. This kid might be Kira. Okay, I'm going to give this to the police. If it's revealed that Light, like, planned the whole ending right now...
I'm going to be mad.
And he's, like, some smart... I really wish he died, and I still want him to
Same.
die. I want Ryuk to show up and be like, well, now it's boring. You're gonna die.
Your girlfriend was the cool one, and she's dead now, so I'm going to write your name in my book.
Because I can do that at any time, and your soul is mine forever. Just gonna... Why didn't his loyal follower do that for him?
This is... I want it to be over.
Not Margaret Qualley. She's pretty.
She also, like... I don't feel like they gave her enough... Because they both were being...
There was no
crazy,
motivation for her
horny
to
killers
do any
together.
of this.
So why did she become the one that was, like, insane? Like,
Yeah, I
I
mean,
guess it's because she did the FBI thing, but, like,
In the
they didn't
anime-
even dwell on it.
In the manga, it's because she got, like, assaulted or
Yeah.
something. And, like, someone killed her parents. That's why she was doing it.
And this was just, like...
They gave him
She liked
her
the power.
motivation
Yeah.
from the anime.
It's,
And also sex was his other
well,
motivation.
Yeah, you know.
I don't like that his dad found out it was him. No, I don't like that. I think it was really important
Is he
and
gonna
good
shoot him
that
while
his
he's
dad
in-
was like...
A hospital? Wait, what?
his dad was like... Sure it wasn't him the whole time,
Oh,
right
yeah.
up until the moment he died. I that was one of the best parts of his
Yeah.
character.
But if Light literally doesn't manipulate anyone in this... I, like, don't even care how this is gonna end.
I don't get the juxtaposition of the... Like, it doesn't... The movie has not had this tone
No.
the whole time where it's, like, serious scenes with silly music over it.
Yeah.
Like, that's a Adam Wingard kind of thing. He does it in You're Next with that,
Yeah.
like, song that just
Yeah,
keeps
yeah, yeah,
repeating.
yeah.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Me too.
I'm writing my name in
Write
the
my
death
name in
note.
the death note right now.
What? He got a doctor to save him.
So now he's some mastermind?
Yeah,
I
now
don't
he's
think so.
super smart all of a sudden.
Instead of just a wimpy, pathetic boy. Like, come on.
I like this song,
Yeah.
but this is how he should have been from the get-go. Like, this is how... I mean, did they treat this like a Light Yagami fucking origin story? Like, if they got a sequel, he would be more like he is in the manga and the anime? And, like, just, like, cold-hearted and uses a bunch of people?
I think you can tell in a drawer if...
But, Jess, can I tell you something?
Yeah.
Light Yagami isn't a fucking superhero or a supervillain. It's not the point.
Yeah.
He doesn't need an origin story. And he regrets it. Cool.
Then what's the fucking point? Then what's the point? If you're this crazed killer, what's the point?
And now he's just admitting it to his dad?
Who's a cop.
Even though he's framed his girlfriend?
Is he going to write Lights in a minute? What is that picture?
If he is actually about to do this, that is such a fucking betrayal of what he's supposed to be like.
He even said, I'm not a killer.
Okay. It looks like he isn't. But he can.
Did Mia live alone?
At any time.
How does
Yeah,
nobody
what
know?
were her
Wait.
parents? Oh, they're probably elsewhere dealing with stuff. Okay. Definitely the lesser. Mia was an actual sociopath, so... What the fuck? What?
What?
Was
What
there supposed to be like a scene?
What? What?
What?
What do you mean? What?
They were like mid-conversation.
What? Does he die? What?
So none of the people who die in the anime died in this. Light L
What?
and his dad are still alive. Oh, sorry. Watari.
Watari, yeah.
Watari, sorry. Died. And that was it. And they killed
Is there
going
to be a post-credit scene?
Well, we'll see. Anyway, that was Death Note.
Oh my God.
Thank you for watching that along with us. Thanks for keeping us through with Dump Month. Next week is our last week of Dump Month, and the last week of January, we'll be watching M. Night Shyamalan's The Last Airbender.
Yep.
So that should be a lot of fun.
I keep being
What the hell? There's like behind the scenes.
I keep being excited to watch these bad movies and then having a bad time. So I'm hoping that
Hey, Jason X.
Jason X is fine, but I'm very excited for next week, and I'm hoping it doesn't disappoint me like this and Cinderella did.
Oh my god. Okay, so how we wrap things up here.
Oh my god. At least he mo-capped it.
Okay. How we wrap things up here is Atticus Ross. Yeah, I recognize that name for music. We give the movie a score out of 10, and then
What was that?
we say our favorite character and our favorite scene of the movie. I will start it as last week Jess did.
Mm-hmm. Let's start with me.
I'm gonna give that like probably a 4 out of 10 because there were technical aspects of it I liked. Ryuk looked really good and was played really perfectly by Willem Dafoe, and it was really pretty. The soundtrack was great. It was shot nicely, generally edited pretty well. Like, I mean, I didn't really notice anything, and the gore was quite superb.
Yeah.
But everything else about it is just so not what the point of Death Note is.
Yeah.
That, like, I just have to question why they made this and went the way. And Adam Wingard, everybody who was involved in this movie, I know is capable of much better than this. So I'm perplexed by it.
Yeah.
Favorite character will be Ryuk, obviously, because he was the only one who was like how he should be.
Yeah.
And Watari, I guess, was the other one.
Yeah.
And my favorite scene was probably the bully decapitation, because that was just so out of left field and shocking. And the gore was really good. And I thought for a second we were going to be getting an actually good movie that's just been like, you know, a diamond in the rough that had been maligned when it first came out, but actually on hindsight is better than people gave it credit for. Like,
or even like the
Revenge of
movie
the Sith or
itself
something.
was so different, but the gore was good or something. Some redeeming quality.
but not really. How about you, Jess?
Yeah.
Jisa, I'll call you.
It sounds like you're just trying to be like Jar Jar Binks.
Just.
Stop.
What if Ryuk sounded like Elmo?
Like Elmo.
Write your name in the Death Note.
I'd probably give it like a 3.5.
Yeah.
Like, again, just
it's better than Cinderella. I'd watch that again with, like, we have friends who watch
friends.
Death Note. I would want to show it to them. I would never
Yeah.
watch Cinderella again.
No, never.
In my life. This was mercifully short in comparison to that.
Exactly. Mercifully short. And like we said, like the music, the Willem Dafoe's acting, just the way that Ryuk looked, like that
Yeah,
was
he was
great.
pretty spot on.
Yeah. Everything else I didn't like. The changes that they made from the anime were fine in the beginning and then just didn't make sense.
Yeah, at first
like,
I was like,
further
okay,
into
this
it.
makes sense to kind of streamline stuff. But then they just, like, Light wasn't Light.
And it's not
L
to any, like,
wasn't
no
L.
one acted poorly in it. It was just the way that the characters were written
Yeah.
were not at all,
I
like,
don't blame any of them. I
Yeah.
think everybody involved in this
they did
with
their
a
best.
better script could
Yeah.
have been.
Yeah.
It could have been fine. It could
Yeah.
have been a fine adaptation.
Exactly. I guess my favorite character would also be Watari, probably.
Oh, I said Ryuk was mine.
Or Ryuk.
Sorry, Ryuk.
Ryuk. Ryuk. I liked him, but he just wasn't in it
Yeah.
enough. Like, I guess you could
guess
say
they
he was my
wanted to
favorite,
do-
but
it
as far as
feels like they
characters
wanted
that,
a
like,
sequel.
were, well, thank God there isn't. Yeah, I don't know. I wish he had more in it, but Watari was the, like, most true. I even feel like he was more true to the character than Ryuk was because, like, Ryuk wasn't, he was funny-ish.
Yeah.
He laughed, but
He
he
just
wasn't,
sort of
like,
showed up and
silly
laughed
and
every
just,
now
like,
and
in the
again, yeah.
background doing funny things and, like,
Yeah.
you know, because he would just, like, float around and eat apples and be like, oh, what are you going to do next? Like, he was just,
And also,
like,
it
silly.
felt like he was involved more. Like, Light would
yeah.
like be like, "Oh, no apples until you help me." Or,
Yeah,
like, we have to
exactly. Like,
figure
they
out,
didn't
like-
have a relationship. It was weird.
Yeah. And that. Okay, sorry. I'll let you do your favorite
Yeah.
scene.
And then favorite scene. You know what? Fuck it. The Ferris wheel one. 'Cause it was fucking funny. And we were both like, what?
Yeah, that was maybe on a second viewing. I might enjoy it more, knowing what to expect.
Yeah,
from
knowing what's different.
it. But wow, that first time that was something else. And the ending, it felt like they cut 5 to 10 minutes out of what should have happened.
Yeah, it was just,
Like-
humans are so interesting. Like, oh, okay.
And no, it was not only that, but Light like gave him a look like he was expecting something.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. Thank you so much for listening. It really means a lot, and it would mean a lot to us as well if you could leave us a nice 5-star review on whatever podcast app you're listening on, whether that be Spotify, Apple Podcasts, whatever. I know you can do 5-star reviews now on Spotify, which is quite nice. You can follow us on Instagram at Movie Night Mates. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, Movie Night Mates, and you can follow us on Twitter at Movie Night Mates with the number 8. You can follow me on Instagram at theamazingspider_Dan. And Jess?
At Miesica, MIY_.
All right. And as we said, we'll be back for more Dump Month next week for The Last Airbender. Thank you so much for listening. Have a fantastic week. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.